After numerous delays, we finally have Toyota's first all-electric vehicle in Australian showrooms. This is the BZ4X medium SUV. It's a smidge larger than the very well-known RAV4 from Toyota, and is available as a front-wheel drive and as an all-wheel drive as well, with some very clever off-road kit. So what about pricing? Well, it's not quite as high as we were expecting actually. This entry-level front-wheel drive that I'm in now, that's $66,000 before on roads. The dual motor all-wheel drive, that's a bit more, that's $75,000 plus on roads. So despite this thing being about $26,000 more than an entry-level RAV4, it's got to be seen as a very different car by Toyota. In fact, its key rival will be the runaway best-selling EV in Australia, Tesla's Model Y. Key statistics are this vehicle uses a 71.4 kilowatt hour battery pack, which gives a range of 436 kilometers in this front-wheel drive version and less 411 kilometers in the heavier all-wheel drive. Those numbers are a little bit down on the entry-level Tesla Model Y, which can manage a dozen or so extra kilometers. As for the drive we've been seeing about 18 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers around town, 20 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers in the all-wheel drive using country roads. That's a little bit higher than Toyota's quoted figures, so we can expect a realistic real-world range of around 400 kilometers. Even in this front-wheel drive entry-level version, the specification isn't bad at all. You get 20-inch alloy wheels, a 12.3-inch infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, really good reversing camera, automatic tailgate. I have half fake leather seats in here, heated front seats and a power driver's seat as well. Neat touches include a driver display that's almost touching the windscreen, so you can see it very well in your peripheral vision to keep an eye on your speed and your navigation directions. Also, there's a fabric dash top as well, which is quite funky for Toyota. And if you move into the back of this thing, it's a little bit larger in the back seats than a RAV4 is. You've got really good head and leg room. Toe room's a little bit iffy, and I'd really like if the rear seats would recline and slide as well for extra practicality. But even so, the boot is also of a very good size. My takeaway of this car is it's a safe effort by Toyota, quite a conservative one in terms of its price, its performance, its range, its charge speed, its size, which is to be expected. Toyota is making a car for the people, if you like. It's going to be challenging cost-wise up against the Tesla Model Y, which is a very different car, probably for a very different buyer, because I would say the Toyota badge cachet and familiarity will be a huge selling point. It's not the smartest, the most sophisticated, fastest or sexiest EV you can buy right now, but it is very easy to live with, very easy to drive. And I think with that Toyota badge on the front, that's the key selling point here.